Okay, warrior, welcome to YouTube. Coach Alejandro here. I post mainly on Instagram, but I wanted to start my YouTube journey. I've uploaded some podcasts before with a friend of mine, also fellow coach, but I wanted to do longer videos here, kind of like show myself, show what I think about things, so you can also hear me. You can pay more attention. You can actually get to know me a little bit better. Okay, so the video again is not going to be too long. I'm just going to keep it like maybe 10 minutes. But I wanted to talk to you about something that I just did, which is I invested in a coach that will help me to be a better being. Okay. So he's not helping me necessarily with any fitness or nutrition or anything like that. That's kind of like what I do. I coach people how to live a better life using nutrition and exercise, in general, healthy habits. And um, and I invested in this guy because I truly felt connected with him. Like the values, things that he says in the videos. Um, you know, I truly felt that he could help me, and I saw like his heart is pure. He's honest, he's transparent, he's actually there to help you. So I made a decision, and I put the money. And what do I go with this? I've helped already a few women. Okay, I focused on menopausal women. So I normally deal with 45, 50, 55 up to 60-year-old women, and I've changed some lives already. I've actually changed 5 6 bodies already. You can go on my Instagram account and see it. I have a 3-month program, again, with nutritional guidance. They actually receive their own nutrition plan and exercise program tailored to them, plus accountability. Right, I'm there every single day texting them, telling them, hey, how are you doing? You need to modify anything. So again, it's like a full on, pretty much one-on-one 3-month program with me. Okay, but I feel like I can help much more, honestly. And I was thinking, like, yeah, I just need more eyes. Like, I need to find a way so more people see me on Instagram, see my content, see the value I'm providing to these people, see the transformation that my women are getting already. But according to this guy, it's not eyes that I need. I need to become a better person, meaning I need to elevate myself. I need to build my confidence. I need to be better how I communicate, how I change people's lives, the impact that I'm going to be creating, everything. You're working on the being, and that itself is going to attract more eyes to you. So again, it's not you trying to find more eyes, right? I don't know, looking for strategies to post online, to do this, do that. No, is that you are yourself. You build your personal brand, and you're going to show the world who you are, what you think about things, what your values are, and then they're gonna automatically, that's gonna bring eyes to you. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm starting my journey so that I show myself as I am. I'm gonna tell you things that I think about life. Okay, my values. You're gonna see like what's relevant to me, what's irrelevant, what's important, what's not important. Okay, so that's kind of like how I wanted to start. But again, this video I wanted to explain to you why, and it's so important to know. Okay, your situation that you're in today. Do you like it or not? Yes, keep doing the same. No, you have to do something different. So in my case, right, I invested in this guy. Why? Because I love my life. Like, there's nothing to complain about. I literally have all I want. I have a body that I'm proud of. I have a healthy body. I have a great relationship with my girlfriend. We live together in a beautiful place. There is really nothing that I need. Okay, but it's also that thing in the back of my head. I was like, man, you can do even better. Like, you have the potential to do so much more, right? So if I want to change lives through physical transformation, I can help so many other people than just 6 women. you know I could potentially change thousands of lives, and I see myself capable actually of doing that. That's why I'm investing in myself, because I don't doubt that, like, as soon as people they start talking to me, as soon as I'm bringing more eyes towards me, because what I'm providing value outside, that more transformations are going to come. Why? Because my method has already been proven to work. I've changed already every single woman that has committed to the program for 3 months, has dropped over 10 pounds. Every single one of them. There is no one that has dropped 9. Everyone has been 10 plus in 3 months. So again, I know the method works. I know the accountability works. I know what I provide to the world works. And that's why I wanted to do it. So again, don't want to make it too much longer. I just want to say that if you're in a situation that you need a change, right? Physical transformation, you feel bad with your habits, you're not part of yourself, you're not an example to your kids. You have a relationship that is not healthy, that is toxic, that is based on jealousy or whatever. Something that you know it's going wrong. And to be honest, many of the times, I would say all the time when the problems come is because you need internal work. Okay, you need to become just a better version of yourself. You need to control your emotions better. You need to be more rational. You need to have control over your emotions. You need to, basically it's internal work. It's personal development that is going to lead to a great relationship, to a great physique, to a great healthy life, to a life of abundance. Okay, and a positive emotions. Once you get there, then everything gets better. So again, if you need to change something, you need to take action. The message of this video is literally telling you like, hey, if you've been doing something for the last year, right? Meaning certain habits, right? Habits is basically what you do daily. So if you've been doing that for the last year and you are here today and the result today, you don't like it. If you keep doing the same, there is not going to be any changes, right? You have been doing that for a year. It took you to the spot that you are in today. But if it's something that you don't like, you better change it, right? And for that reason, to change the results, you need to change what you do daily. Again, it's not going to change overnight though, right? Like you can change habits like today. Tomorrow is still going to be the same, but you're already working with a different mindset. You have different thoughts, you have different ambitions. And over time, the days are going to be accumulating. And in a year, because you have different habits, now you're going to be in a different spot, basically. Okay. Just like me, I invested for a year on this guy already. This is my fifth day. Okay, I'm applying everything. I'm waking up early. I'm going to the gym right away to elevate my frequency. I'm reading something positive, something that is going to get my mind in the right place, and then I'm just serving the world. I'm doing the videos here. I'm providing value to you. I post content on Instagram. I document my life, and that's basically what he's telling me to do. So I just shut up and listen and do it if I want the results, right? Because he has them. If you want my results, if you want the results that my women are getting, right? 10 plus pounds in 3 months, every single one of them that has committed 3 months to my program, probably you have to be quiet and listen. In the sense of, if you're trying to get results, you need to be guided. Why? Because by yourself, then you need to rely on willpower, you need to rely on knowledge, which not everyone has knowledge on fitness, right? Nutrition, exercise, you don't know how to do it. You don't know if when you exercise actually is leading you anywhere good or where you want to be. Maybe you're doing some things that are wasting your time and you're wasting effort and time. So again, it's very worth it to honestly invest in somebody that has already proven that the method works, that he himself or herself proves that whatever they do, it's working, right? I mean, you see me, you see how I have a healthy body, how I'm confident of myself. I can communicate good. I can tell you the message that I'm trying to communicate today. So again, if you want to learn something from me, if you want to be in the position that my women are right now in the program, right? Like 10 plus pounds, imagine how that changes their lives. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's, in 3 months, you go from 200 pounds to 185, 15 pounds lost, or 180. It's actually insane the difference that you're going to experience. Again, not only physical, right? Yeah, you see in the mirror and you're like, shoot, I look so much better. Look how these clothes are fitting me. Yes, but like, what about the internal feeling? That's the most valuable thing for me. It's like, okay, how you feeling with yourself? You self-confidence increases, self-esteem goes up. I mean, you walk with the chest up, and then you communicate better. You are an example to your kids, to the people around you. You have healthy habits. You start feeling happy. Why? Because you're actually seeing progress. Progress is the key ingredient for happiness. That's why I'm addicted to it. That's why I have a really happy life, but I'm like, how can I even progress? How can I get better? Boom, I found a way. Same thing for you. You might be happy with your situation or content, but is it really enough to make you happy? I don't know. It's something that you need to wonder yourself, question it. just like I did, and I took action. So again, I'm here for that. Okay, if you need a transformation, starting physical through a nutrition and exercise program, accountability with me, working one-on-one for 3 months, non-stop, daily. Okay, you see, I document my life every single day, so I don't miss. Okay, if I don't miss, you don't miss. So if you do that, you've sustained it over 3 months. The changes, as you can see in my women, are insane. Every single one of them, again, 10 plus pounds. Every single one of them. No one has done less than 10 pounds in 3 months, has dropped less than 10 pounds in 3 months. So again, it works. Okay, you just need to commit, you just need to take action, and you need to really, truly feel the pain to be like, okay, I actually want to change my life. It's freaking painful to see myself in the mirror again and like, nah, I don't like what I see. Well, it's up to you to change it. Okay, we have people here. I'm here for you, and I'll help you out. Okay, but again, if you like it, just drop a comment, give it a like. Let me know if you want to actually hear any other topic. I love the mindset topics. I'm reading a book about stoicism philosophy, and it tells you about like how we need to seek suffering. We need to suffer. We need to learn how to handle emotions, right? Like accept them, but don't let them take over and control your life. How to use rationality as your driving force. So again, if you want to hear any topics, even nutrition, if you want to learn more about nutrition, how to lose weight, how to stay toned, how to eat, how to develop a good relationship with food, how to exercise if you're a beginner from home. Again, my women have learned everything already. They're getting the results. Okay, so just contact me. I'll see you on the next one.